See, Jacob's name is changed at that point to Israel. And Israel means those who wrestle with God. And that blew me away. That's one of the things I love about studying old stories, is now and then you come across a piece of one and you see into it. You see down into the depths that characterizes it. It's very difficult, but it happens sometimes. And it just flattens you, to think that if Israel is the chosen people of God, that's the hypothesis, and what Israel means is those who wrestle with God, then think that seems to me to be such a hopeful idea, because, well, everyone does that to some degree. I mean, you do that in your life because, well, you don't know what's of fundamental transcendent worth, because who the hell are you and what do you know? You're struggling all the time with, well, I would say with good and evil. When you're struggling with yourself, you're struggling with the world. To portray that as wrestling with God, that's perfectly reasonable from a metaphoric perspective. And the idea that that's what characterizes the true people of God is that willingness to wrestle. That's really something, because it kind of indicates that you're here as a contender, You're not here to be happy. You're not here to be complacent. You're not here to be materially satisfied. Not that that would be possible anyways, but that you're here to contend with the structure of reality, right? And that's what will satisfy you, because there's something to you. You're not weak and nothing. There's something to you. There's certainly something malevolent and terrible. I mean, you know that. You look at how people behave. You look at the blood and catastrophe of our history. You can certainly see the absolute hellish depths of the human soul, but there's something that takes root in that and grows up out of that that's absolutely magnificent beyond belief, and that's looking to contend. And I've often thought that I've been fortunate in my marriage, because you think, well, you get married and you live happily ever after.